Hi, my lovelies. Welcome back. I'm just at the minute uploading my pick a card for Friday on Instagram. If you haven't seen my pick a cards on Instagram, then go along and check them out. They're really good. They're really just something when you wake up in the day. It's just nice to be able to listen to a message that's not costing you anything. It's there, it's available. It might help somebody for that day, whatever in your world, in your own little world. A little message might help you throughout the day, or just it might be just something that you need to hear at that time or moment. So I'm just having my brew as I upload this, and I'm coming on just to have a chat with you, really. Just to say thank you for being here for the last 3 years. I know it's a relatively small channel, but I do appreciate every one of you that has subscribed. And even though there's not many people that comment, however, the people that have connected with me these last 3 years, I am really, really grateful. This has been a way of myself coping with everyday life, being able to come up to my room, doing some meditations, concentrating on my cards. It's really helped me tremendously within my own growth, my own spiritual growth. And I'm just really grateful that I am still here, still sharing these messages with you. So, as usual, if you are regular to my channel, you know that I kick off the weekly tarot with a message from my elemental pack, which is these cards that I got free in my Spirit and Destiny magazine. And I actually messaged them and said, would you be interested in doing a piece on my on Tannysarcana? Because I do give out this free service. I don't charge anyone. This is all done in my own time, and I just feel that it's something that I can give back. But they never got back to me. Unfortunately, they never got back to me. So, in a way, it doesn't matter. It's obviously not the right time to be speaking to them. I just thought it would be nice, for them to acknowledge my work for the collective, but they weren't interested. So, but I do appreciate all the decks of cards that I have been given. Sorry, I said Soul and Destiny. It's Soul and Spirit magazine. I've had several decks free, but I have had to purchase, obviously, the magazine, which in itself I think is, if it's got a free deck with it, it is about £8. But anyway, I really like these cards because they're elements, So when you pick a card, it's either for earth, fire, air, or water. So I'm going to take one of these for the overall theme of the weekly message that's coming through. So grab yourself a brew if you haven't got one. My readings are generally short, because they are just general readings. So we'll see where this takes us. I am recovering. Well, I'm still very, very sore here. I've lost 2 teeth, 2 teeth since December. So my gums are healing from it. I'm having to do saltwater mouth rinses. But finally, I feel like I'm sort of turning a corner with it all. We've also had my ex-husband, who I was married to for 20 years, was from Iran. And very, very sadly, his brother passed away on New Year's Eve. Very, very unexpected. And obviously, my children, it was their uncle. We've been sort of coping, trying to deal with this very sad news. So again, my being very spiritual, I believe he's in a better place. He's in a much better place, a happy place. So let's go on with the reading. I'll try and stay in a nice, positive frame of mind. and get on with your reading. So let's just have a quick sip. Okay, that's better. Right, let's have a look, see what the overall energy is coming in for this reading, for the weekly general reading. Okay, it's a water sign, so it's water energy that's coming through here, and the card is saying extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now, so expect miracles. And that's what life is, isn't it? Sometimes, you know, it can, even in difficult times, you know, it can surprise us and bring in joy, you know. And this is what life is all about, experiencing joy. So I'm believing in miracles, and you know, it's happened to me several times in my life when a miracle has occurred. So we do have to believe. So I'm going to go next to I think I'll go to the Gilded Tarot, because this is my regular deck, and I've sort of been working a lot with angel cards. I did pull out another tarot deck, the Archangel Tarot. Still can't talk. The Archangel Power tarot cards, which I really love because they're so full of information. But I always go back to my Gilded Tarot. I know where I am with them. So if there's anyone out there that would like to send me a deck of cards, then please message me on here. I would really welcome them, because I really, at this moment in time, I'm not able to purchase any. So if anybody would like to send me a free deck of cards, even if they've been used, I don't mind. Okay, so let's see what we've got. First card out, we've got the Three of Wands. We've got the Hanging Man. We've got the Moon. We've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Wands. She's showing up here this week. The Nine of Wands. We've got the Devil. And we've got the Four of Cups. Okay, so bottom of the deck energy taking us into this weekly reading is the High Priestess. Okay, so this week there's going to be things, there's going to be information, there's going to be communication, information, hidden secrets coming up here that you've not heard of before. Somebody's going to be coming to you and giving you this news that you've not heard before. Maybe this information is from like something like years ago, and it's somebody's coming in to give you this information. This could also be yourself keeping the deepest, darkest secrets within you, and they are coming to the surface this week. So watch where that comes in, watch where that has to come out, whether it is you're talking of the past, releasing things from the past. And this is definitely the time to do it, you know, to let go of the old and to bring in the new. Also, this is a week where we really need to find our strength from within, you know. I'm surprised actually the Strength card didn't show up in this reading. But the Strength card, you know, reminds us that we do hold courage, strength when we need it to get through these times. And I think there's not one person that's not going through it at the moment. Everybody you speak to, everybody is more or less in the same boat, some more than others, but the majority of the collective, you know, are going through this situation and trying to make the best of it as possible with this awful, awful pandemic situation that we find ourselves in. Okay, so I'm going to use the Lightseer's deck to, you know, confirm anything. Okay, so what I'm getting from these cards, first off, you know, there's 3 major arcana, and with that High Priestess coming in, this is going to be a very turbulent week for some. There's going to be a lot of change coming in, unexpected change that you didn't expect to hear. But do you know what? You are remaining positive. You've got the Three of Wands here. This is you, stood on the edge of the cliff, looking out to the horizon, just knowing that one day soon those ships are going to come in, and you know that you're going to turn this corner. So this is the belief that you have, and you're standing strong. Right in underneath is the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, she is powerful. She is very very hopeful, very positive. She's courageous. She's a fire sign. Fire signs are very courageous. So I feel here, you just know that there are better days to come, and you're ready for it. You're just waiting for those ships of gold to arrive with these better times, and you are standing so strong and powerful within your own strength here with this Queen of Wands showing up. So two great energies there to see. Two great energies to see. We have to be positive. We have to try and move forward and make the best of these situations we're finding ourselves in. Now, yes, these two energies just, they really explain it all. This is the Hangman. This may be where you're stuck. You can't move out of a situation. Maybe it is here you've had to, you've lost your job. You're not working at the moment, like myself. I'm not working at the moment. It's a stuck energy where you just can't see past being stuck. And also this Nine of Wands, this poor guy, he's absolutely knackered. He's on his hands and knees here, and he's the wounded warrior. He's just waiting, to get that 10th wand, and he just can't see an end to it all. But you just have to keep battling on until you get that 10th wand. Okay, my lovelies, you have to keep battling on until you get that 10th wand, because when you do get that 10th wand, it completes this bloody cycle, and you'll be able to move away from this. I can't wait. I'm still battling on. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, turning up today, doing your reading. I'm still battling on. I could be sat downstairs in the chair with the telly on, not manifesting anything. But I choose to come up here. I choose to deliver these messages and try. And if it helps one person, I mean, in a way, it is helping one person because it's helping me to be able to move forward in a positive, new way. And also, trying for us to be in the moment as well, and trying to release what's gone, because what's gone, the past no longer serves us. That's where it should remain, in the bloody past. Never mind whatever happened, leave it all behind. These next two energies, look at these two powerful energies here. We've got the Moon card and we've got the Devil. Well, we are still in January. The Devil represents Capricorns. The Moon, there is a new moon, I think. There's a full moon or a new moon in Capricorn. And as you know, the moon, the changes of the moon, it does talk about releasing toxic relationships, toxic things that have gone on. And the moon brings up all our emotions, and it's usually always things that we've kept within us from the past, and it's saying to us to release it all. Don't be tied to this devil energy that's keeping us tied to this negative power that holds us back, this negative, really awful energy that keeps us, held back and stops us from moving forward into achieving greatness in our lives. Hope that makes sense. But two powerful energies, and it is a very, very powerful week. I'm going to ask the cards why the Moon and the Devil is here and see what we get. Well, first card out was the Ten of Wands. So there, 10 is always completion. So it's, you know, you're going to complete cycles here that have been hanging on in your life, you know, going around and round and round in circles. Things are going to come to an end here. I'm going to pull another card. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here. There is going to be growth to do with wealth, to do with finances. And it's funny that came out because the last two cards, you've got two fours. Two fours. This card is talking about holding on tightly to everything we have. This card is holding on again to the past, dwelling on what's gone, not seeing that beautiful hand coming in from God with that beautiful golden cup to offer you a full cup of love and joy there, and you're just not seeing it. All right. Yes, we are scared at the moment. It's just been Christmas. Let's face it. Everybody's usually skint after Christmas, buying gifts. You know, we all feel the pressure at Christmas to have to buy presents and whatever. You know, some people go overboard. You know, but you buy what you can afford at the end of the day. But it's not a good time, January. January is always a month where we struggle and we hold on tight to finances, just spending our money wisely, you know, and that's what we should be doing in this present moment in time anyway. We should be spending our money wisely. But again, you know, this card here talks about dwelling, going back on the past, going over things over and over again. And that energy that brought you into the reading, that High Priestess, there's things coming to the surface connected with the past here. We've got the Five of Wands, so I feel there's been a lot of conflict going on within your family or to do with a friendship circle. There's been a lot of conflict, a lot of arguing. You know, at the end of the day, it don't get you anywhere, does it? You know, don't get you anywhere. Maybe there's been a lot of people that are not agreeing on a certain situation. We've got the High Priestess, so she's come out twice, so that just confirms everything. You know, there's things, a lot of things that have been hidden here coming to the surface this week without fail. Please let me know in the comments. I'll be interested to know. I'm just going to pull one more. We've got the Empress, beautiful card. A beautiful card, the Empress energy. You know, she's talking about the birthing of something new. Maybe it's going to be the birth of a whole new world here, a whole new cycle. You know, let's hope so. She talks about Mother Earth. She's connected to your mother. Maybe there's worries and concerns about your mother at the moment. I wish, you know, to speak to my mum, I have to tune in. I have to speak to her through my heart. She passed 7 years ago now, you know, and I miss her every single day. So if you do have a mother and there's been some kind of conflict here connecting with your mother, pick up the phone, you know, let her know that you love her. You know, life's too short. Life's too short. This card also talks about, as I said, the birthing of something new. Maybe there could be good news coming in here this week. Maybe somebody has been keeping it hidden that they are pregnant here. So that would be wonderful news. Let's pull another card. We've got the King of Wands. Could be a fire sign male here, strongly influencing your week. So an interesting week. I feel it's going to be testing us, testing our strength, testing our hidden strengths here this week. So I'll leave that with you, my lovelies. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe down below, you know, to help this channel grow. Like I say, I have been here for 3 years now, and thank you to each and every one of you that has watched this video. If you have got something from it, please share with your friends and your family. Like I say, just for people to get the messages, really. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll be back next week. Bye from Tanny.